Hey everyone, it's Deborah from Foodprintforlife and my YouTube channel. Today what I want to do is I actually want to kind of talk to everyone, but mostly young women and women in general, because there's something I learned when I was in my late 40s. As I said, I am now, I'll be 54 in July. But I was trying to figure out, because I had a lot of women that were coming to me that had gone through menopause, and they were all saying, oh my God, I've got all this extra stuff here. Why is this happening? It's just going to happen. I'm a woman. I go through menopause. I'm going to gain weight. Well, I'm a solution-based person, and I'm the kind of person that's like, okay, well, you know what? Let me find out why that's happening, and then I'm going to see if I can find a solution. So I did a ton of research. Now, strength training, of course, it's amazing for building muscle to support your bone, to keep you strong, to keep everything protected if you fall. You build the muscle around your hips. If you fall, luckily those muscles will protect your hips from breaking. But here's what they don't tell you. And this is what was so cool, and I still don't remember where I found this little golden nugget of like information that has changed my life and my client's life. But it was explained a certain way, and I understood it finally a certain way, and I want to try and explain it to you guys. So basically, here's your muscle. If you have muscle mass, fat goes into your muscle mass and it gets burned in the muscle. If you do not have muscle mass on your body, the fat hangs around because it has nowhere to go. As women, as we get older, we lose our muscle mass so fast. I mean, it's crazy. And you compare to men, it's like we're like, whew, our muscle is gone. They don't lose muscle as fast as we do. Knowing that women lose their muscle fast as we get older, we can start at a younger age building and maintaining that muscle mass, of course, to support our bones, to keep us strong. But if you want your body to be a fat burning machine as you get older into the later stages of your life, where it's a lot harder to lose weight and to keep yourself in shape, then start now. It doesn't matter if you're 80 years old, you can start now. Start building muscle. Start using weights. So many women avoid it because they say, oh, I don't want to get big. I don't want to get big. I mean, I don't know if you guys think that I look big. If you do, that's fine. I've had my own issues with feeling like I look big for my whole life, but I lift really heavy weights. And I also eat really clean and understand how to eat so that I can have my muscle mass. And I've learned when I was 40 that I needed to get a heart rate monitor so that I could see what my cardio was doing, in the sense of, was my heart rate getting too high? Was it even getting high enough? And with cardio, we want to be able to get our bodies into a fat burning zone, which means our heart rate at a certain number, and then that will be burning body fat. And then if we are lifting weight, doesn't have to be heavy, but we're building muscle, then we're just, again, it's kind of like your body becomes a fat burning furnace. And even when you're not working out, it's working correctly to keep burning the body fat and building the muscle, because you're giving it the fuel it needs. So there's so much that goes into this that I can't really I would call me for a session if you want to talk a lot more about this, because there's so much more to learn. But I just wanted to put it out there because I honestly feel like if every doctor or gynecologist told, young women at the age of starting at, 12, that if you start strength training and building muscle for your body will automatically just be burning body fat as you get older. And if you're fueling it with the right foods, you'll maintain that muscle mass. And again, that muscle mass burns body fat. And I never knew that. And it was never explained to me that if I work on building my muscles, then I am working on burning body fat just by building my muscles. And I also feel strong. I'm also protecting my bones. And I also like how I look better with muscle than without muscle. So you can do it at any age, because I'm telling you, I even worked with an 82-year-old man who had never worked out before. He was a pianist, my favorite guy, Abe, and he changed his whole body. He built muscle, he learned how to walk right, he learned how to stand up and sit down. So it's never too late. And I think it's also never too early to start talking to your kids, again, especially young women, about strength training and how you're not going to get big. I will tell you honestly, if you're strength training and you're eating like crap, you will get big. And that did happen to me. And that's why I did a lot more research, because I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. But I just want to say to all those women out there, all those young girls, we have an obstacle. We lose our muscle mass fast as we get older. So you are in charge of maintaining, or first building your muscle mass and then maintaining it. And I can guarantee it will just help so much emotionally as we get older, because especially for us women, when we put on weight, and we don't think that there's anything we can do about it, and we get upset, and it just, kind of emotionally, it really can get us like thoroughly depressed. And I've gone through it myself. So I just wanted to give little tips. I know this isn't a short tip. It's a little longer than I probably expected it to be. But again, I hope that you all learned something from this. And I'm just trying to kind of give you guys what I've learned for myself over